You're now tuning in live with DMEG Radio. Danny Girl Live. Couch Conversations. Let's go! Couch Conversations with Danny Girl Live. DMG Radio on fire. You listen and ride. Where you hear the hottest underground and independent music. Tune in with Couch Conversations where they talk about it. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danny Girl going live. Danny Girl going live. Danny Girl going live. No, it ain't the Breakfast Club. It's Danny Girl going live. Danny Girl going live. Danny Girl going live. Chill up. DMG Radio. Danny Girl Live. Couch Conversation. You know what it is. Monsters.
Welcome to another episode of Couch Conversations. I am happy to be here. Season 3, episode 3. And I am your host, Danny Girl. I'm excited to have y'all with me one more time. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the show. The views have been amazing. I have been watching the views. They have been going up. Definitely have increased since the first 2 seasons. So I appreciate all the support. Genuinely, I do. We have a special guest today, and I'm excited for him to be here with us. So y'all go on and tap in. Y'all tap in. And I am going to introduce and bring out of the waiting room our special guest co-host today,
Yo.
Mr. Cruddy Crew Pablo.
Yeah, what's up, baby? What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, baby. I'm good, feeling good. You know how I do.
Looking good.
Appreciate it. You as well. Appreciate it.
Looking good. Okay, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you from?
Okay, it's your boy Big Pablo. I'm from High Point, North Carolina. Got the new label, Cruddy Crew Records, I just put together. I got a new single called Blessings. Me and my boy, produced by my brother J Dees. I call him J Fingers.
J Fingers.
Yep. I call him J Finger because he held on the boards. But I just dropped the Blessing song. I got a couple more coming. I just dropped the video. I'm on all platforms. We popping right now.
Yeah, we are definitely going to get into the video a little bit later. For those of you that caught J Dees pre-show for Couch Conversations, Cruddy Crew was one of the people that chimed in with us that night.
Right.
We also talked about him a little bit, but we're going to let him talk about himself tonight and really get a little bit more in-depth with it. Y'all know ain't nothing off limits on the couch.
I'm with all the bullshit. Let's get it.
All right, so where you from? Tell us where you from.
I'm from a small city in High Point. I'm in North Carolina. It's the furniture capital of the world. It's called High Point, North Carolina. Right in it's near Charlotte, near Greensboro. We popping, we lit. It's a lot of talent coming from High Point. Fantasia Marino, she from High Point. We lit.
That's right.
Yeah, we lit.
Okay. And one thing I want to talk to you about is who some of your musical influences are, because the song I was a little surprised because Jay he be dabbling in this, that, the third, and the fourth, the gospel, the hip hop. He really laced that Blessings track though. He really did. But who are some of your musical influences?
Man, I just changed my name to Pablo, but before Pablo, my name was X2. And so my favorite all time RP to DMX. He's my all time favorite. That's where I got the X2 from. I couldn't be him, so I had to be X number 2.
Okay.
That name blew up, but he's like my all time favorite, and it's a lot of them. But as far as right now, I listen to. I'm a big Young. I'm like Young Thug. I'm a Future head. I like some of the stuff Drake put. It's a lot of these young cats. I get into a lot of these young cats' music. But as far as who inspired me coming up, it wasn't nobody bigger than DMX to me. So
DMX, I've always liked DMX because his lyrical ability.
Right.
He told stories. Stories. If you listen to his music, each verse was a part of a story.
Oh God.
From the beginning to the end, he was telling you about an experience.
Yep.
And one of my favorite songs by him is Damien.
Damn, ooh, I like all of them, all the segments. Yeah.
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 The whole
On
series.
every album, yeah.
Yeah. But that was one of my favorite songs. I like his storytelling abilities.
Yeah.
I'm very much into lyrics.
Right.
Um, most writers are though, but I'm very much into lyrics. And when it comes to rap, I listen to hear the story. You
Right.
know,
Right.
and he's an excellent storyteller.
Yeah.
He was
One
an
of
excellent storyteller. Rest in peace to him, but he was.
the best. And then like another thing about him, like see, like me coming up, I'm part of the. I'm one of the ones that like in the hood. Like I didn't have everything I want. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have all the new clothes, the new shoes. You know what I'm saying? So like he kind of he kind of represents that side of us. Like the people have it all come. It was grinding for us. We had to do those new prep Jordans. You know what I mean? He specialized in that. He represented that part of my life for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing's off limits on the couch,
Let's get
and
it.
I read a little bit about your background,
Okay.
and I want to know how you transition, because I'm not gonna lie, I have this thing about most rappers start off as doughboys. That's I don't know why they just do,
Yeah.
but I want to know how you transition from the streets to the music.
Ooh. It was glorified the street life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of it and I'm a product of that, but like I never really glorified it. And like so like before the music, like I'm of course like I dibbled and dabbled in selling drugs and doing that, and I was alright with it too. But like when it came whenever Vic and them approached me with changing my I can change my life around by doing music instead of risking my life every day for that. Hey, that was nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I went to prison. On that, I went to prison like the charge, and I'm like, yo, so hard. I'm gonna go so hard. I'm gonna end up in LA. I told him that yard. I came home, got back in the street, started doing my music thing because I was popping on my local radio station. I had them in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that in 3 months of me being home. I was in LA. It just got signed.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Law of attraction.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I noticed, um, in my research and in my reading, you ended up on a project that Jay is on.
Which one?
So let's talk about this Madea Big Happy Family soundtrack.
Oh yeah. That was dope, right? That was a dope experience. I had when I was living in LA, the situation I had this my DJ, a personal good friend of mine, DJ Empty. Shout out to him. His mama was plugged in with like Tyler Perry crowd. So it's like you heard about what we had going on, and because he was a part of it too. So of course she gonna support it. So like we was in album mode, and I remember her coming by the studio one day, listening to a few songs, and when she heard that Crazy Beauty Queen, she like, this is perfect. This song, I got a perfect spot for this, and she made it happen. They hit us, gave us a nice little check, gave us back end credit on it. Now I can say I got a song in a Madea movie. Their movie's gonna be around forever, so that's a forever
It
check.
is. It is.
That's a forever check.
For you should have got you some nice checks during the quarantine.
Oh,
They
hey,
played the hell out of that movie.
they, they never the checks never start rolling.
They played the hell out of that movie.
Yeah, payday every time
Okay.
I get.
Yeah. Um. So let's talk about some of the things that you've done career wise. I know you've opened for Juvenile. You've opened
Yeah,
for B.O.B.
yeah,
You worked with a few different people. Let's talk about it.
yeah. Yeah, yo, that shit. Those are accomplishments. Those things that I'm gonna like be able to take to my grave, be able to tell my kids and grandkids. You know what I mean? I got a song with Snoop. I did a song with Snoop. I got to go to his house, sit there while he write his verse out. That shit was dope. Yeah, no, I got a song with Redman. He came by our studio. Him and Method Man, me and Redman vibe. We wrote a hook together, and I put a verse on the Redman. Just did the hook. And then shout out to Jay Fingers. Him and Vic. They up in New York. they done met some of Mary J. Blige people, and we got stuff moving. So I was still in LA. So they sent the info to me, and I sat there and wrote a song, a dope song for Mary. And song never really, you know what I mean? But I can always say I did that though. So I don't work with quite a few. I got to hang out with Juvie, and I was supposed to do a song with Juvie, but no lie, like being a young nigga in the game, I got so drunk in the club that night that I didn't even get to make the damn session. So I'd be able to sit here and say I got a song with Juvie now. I fucked it up though.
You know, I tell artists all the time, you got to stay ready. You got to stay prepared. You got to stay on your toes. You never know who you going to run into when you go somewhere. You never know what's going to transpire. Right. You know, and a lot of people do. Like, when you meet people, they be like, yeah, let's leave here and hit the studio. And you be like, what? It's like 5 in the morning. The sun coming up. But yeah, that's what it be.
Yeah. And he was like dope because like he approached me. He approached us. He just seen the energy that we was having that night in the club, and he seen my performance. He was actually there for all that. He was just feeling the vibe, and I dropped the ball on that.
It's okay. The chance will come again.
Yes. And I would
somehow
definitely be prepared.
We're going to figure out how to spin the block.
Exactly. For real.
Yeah. So, you've been rapping since you were 12?
Yeah. Like, just messing around with it. But I was so plugged in because of how I was moving with a couple local guys at the radio station that I was like a child celebrity where I was from, and I was still in school doing it. So you can imagine how that was. It was pretty crazy though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rapping on my local radio station.
So you were doing shows with them and everything?
Yeah, I did shows. They used to have segments during the night where like call up there, get your rocks off, or battle. Like either whatever one they had, I was always a beast at it. And like the one I ended up winning had this thing called Making a Station where people call up and battle. And when you're done battling, you get the people who listening to call up and vote for you. So I went like that, and they did it in season. So season 3 was the one I won. I was just smashing them. I did one of them while I was in jail. It was kind of dope. Like it just gave me more status and stuff like that.
You were in jail.
I ended up getting locked up, but I was set to do a battle. So they let me call. The COs in the jail, they knew me and everything. So they let me call from the jail to do the battle. And I won, and I got out the next day. It was crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I swear to God.
We are talking about leaving it on the couch tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, nothing off limits.
Yeah. We went in rap battles from jail. Yeah. All right.
But this was back then when I was young and wild. You know what I mean? I ain't living like that no more. But but it happened though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And so by winning season 3, that's what sent me to LA. I got signed. That's how I met Jason, and the rest is history.
Okay, let's get into some more detail about how you met Jason.
All right. How did I? Because I was going to LA since I was 19. But I didn't meet Jay until like my 3rd time going. We had a mutual friend, Victor Newman, and this time when I told you I got out of prison and went out there, he had done met Jay. Him and Jay was collaborating on beats. So and then we came into some good money working with a lady named Kim Gold. She the founder creator of True Religion Jeans, the clothing line. So she was worth all these hundreds of millions. So she started funding our label. You know what I mean? So we took that shit to the top, man. Like everything we was doing, she was fun. We riding in privates, we in Lamborghinis, Bentleys, private. You know what I mean? Everything. It was crazy. And man, everywhere I went, Jay was right there. Every red carpet event, Jay was right there. Every show, Jay right there with me.
See, listen, now you telling on Jay, because Jay come on here and I gotta drag stuff out of him. Like he's so humble, he don't want to talk about none of his accomplishments. Literally, I have to drag. Like, yeah, Jason, you worked with this person and this person. He'd be like, yeah. Right,
Jay humble as hell. And that's good though. But yeah, shit, I got a story. I remember one time we in the beach of Spain. We out there in Spain. Now, the night before, we in the club, we drunk. You know how we do. We in the club, turned up. So the next day, me and Jay, we wake up kind of late. So when we finally get up, my people had to send us a driver over. So we get in the car on our way to the radio station. We get in the car. The driver turned on the radio, and it's our music playing on that mode. We had no idea that this was gonna happen like this. And like they playing in way in Ibiza, Spain, my song on their radio for 2 hours straight. They nothing but our music while me and Jay riding in the cab on our way up to the radio station.
See, he don't tell this stuff. He don't.
Yeah,
you watched this interview. Did he talk? He didn't talk about none of this.
Right.
He didn't even told us he was in Spain.
Yeah, and Jay, we was on mopeds.
So you done did some things. You hanging with Jay. You done did some things. You done been some places.
Yeah, we live life, and we still living it.
I see. Right. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me y'all still working on some things.
Still working, baby. We got that blessings. Oh my God, the blessings is doing good.
Blessings. Yeah, we're going to get into that shortly. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and get into the video. All right?
Do it.
So go ahead and introduce the video for us.
Hey man, this is your boy Pablo. New song Blessings, produced by J Dees, aka J Fingers. Video shot with my dog Ben Taker Bowers. Blessings, y'all check it out.
Recordings just got better.
My bad.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. So excited to announce that local.
New shit, Pablo. Let's get it.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Sinking the wrist, hitting no bank with the drip in the eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I repent tonight.
I'm counting my blessings tonight. I stay fly like I'm catching a flight. I landed and I hop in that foreign, got a bad one on my passenger side. We rollin' them blunts and get high. Ooh, she got that ass that I like. Remember them days when we ain't have nothing, now we just living our lives. Now with the sound of my feet, my earrings a quarter a piece. I just get the club is deceased. At the top of my haters beneath. I hop on that plane and it ain't no shape and heading to Spain. I land in the visa, going through customs, they swiping my visa. They call me Pablo whenever they greet me, yeah. Smelling like Creed, yeah. My bandana got double C's, yeah. Moving them P's, yeah. Rockin' BB's, yeah. Bitch wanna fuck with me, said I wasn't worth it, now she see, yeah. I'm in another league, yeah. Bitch, big show weed, yeah. Maybach riding, I might pull off with the chauffeur. And about that life, so I keep a 40 in my holster. Bag said, if you love her, did Dior, well, I like it her, so I like it her. I'm counting a blessing while piping her.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Sinking the wrist, hitting no bank with the drip in the eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I repent tonight. We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Sinking the wrist, hitting no bank with the drip in the eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I repent tonight.
We count these blessings, no more stressing. Stacking this fatty while rocking Bugattis. If she wanna fuck, I'm a letter. Peep out my drip when I flicker the wrist, all my diamonds gon' glisten the bezel. Pull up my jig like I just took a piss on my wrist. Them stones look yellow. I'ma take off of my hanger to some where they speak a different with language. You see the niggas I hang with, these the same ones that I came with. Still on the block with expensive cars in my hood. Got bitches riding on the hood. We gon' always do it for the hood.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Sick in the wrist, hitting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight.
Big Pablo. All along.
Sick in the wrist, hitting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight.
Yeah, I fucking love that song, yo.
Hey.
I fucking love that. Oh,
Blessings.
yeah.
Cruddy Crew
I'm on.
Pablo, produced by J Dees.
For real. For real.
And
I'm
for those of
impressed.
y'all that thought J Dees only produced R&B and soul, that just let y'all know he's multi-talented.
Right. And me and Brody been doing this over a decade. That's why this so easy. Blessing was easy.
Yeah.
That's
When you
why it's
working with somebody, y'all chemistry, you know, it already be there. So
already there. Yep.
yeah.
And we got another one too that's coming right behind this one.
Yeah, he told me today, so I'm excited.
Uh,
And y'all stay tuned. If y'all check out Danny Girl Live, it's gonna be a rotation on my radio show. So y'all stay tuned. So y'all gonna be hearing some more Cruddy Crew Pablo in the future.
for sure.
And
I'm here.
you gotta let me break the new song. You gotta let me break it. I want to do it first. I gotta get it first.
Right. That's only right. I can come. We can do it just like this again. We can drop that motherfucker right here.
Yeah, you gotta let me drop it.
I'm all for
All
that.
right, so for y'all just tuning in, we got Cruddy Crew Pablo on the show. We was just checking out his new song, Blessings. And for y'all this late, okay? So let me fill y'all in real quick. He's from Greensboro, North Carolina,
Yeah.
and he just got a song, Blessings, that was produced by J Dees.
Yeah.
And he has worked with everybody. He been doing his thing.
Yeah, we ain't even done. We ain't even done.
And we ain't even done. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
So this has been real interesting. Let me see, because it was a few things I saw about you. Hold on. Let me pull one more thing up. You was on TMZ?
Oh yeah, I was on TMZ too. That was crazy.
Okay.
That was a crazy story. Yeah.
TMZ, that's interesting. Let me tell you something about TMZ. They nosy as hell, okay?
Man. That's how
I love the people business.
me and my people, I had a meeting. I forget. DJ Quick. I was trying to get DJ Quick for the album. So it's some I forget the name of the restaurant, but it's downtown LA. So me and Vic in a Lambo. So you got I think two young black niggas in a Lambo riding in Hollywood, you know. So we got now. I remember us being on this side of the street. So I remember having to like make a U-turn in the middle of the street to get to the front of the restaurant. So when I open my door, it's the nigga, he's standing there with the camera. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It threw me out. So I'm like, so we talking. Then I'm like, yo, who? That dude, he said TMZ. I was like, oh shit. What the hell y'all worrying about me?
They nosy. Anybody looking for a TMZ publicity stunt, hit me up. I got you.
Right? Oh, I'm like, what the hell?
I got you. If you got a budget and you want to be on TMZ, I got you.
For sure, though. For sure. But that was dope, though. That's another one of those dope experiences, though, that I'll never forget.
What's up, Jay? I see you in the comments. You want to tap in? Tap, tap,
tap. What up, Jay? Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to scroll through and see what I missed before I move on.
Yeah.
Shout your social media out for everybody as well.
Well, everything I done changed. Everything is Cruddy Crew Pablo. CRUDDY CREWPABLO. Everything.
Cruddy Crew Pablo on all platforms.
On everything. Yep.
And if you tapping in late, you can always go back and check this out on YouTube. We streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you miss it and you tapping in late and you want to go back to the beginning, you can always go back to YouTube and watch it.
Right. Catch up.
Streaming on at the Real Danny Girl on YouTube, so y'all can tap in.
Right.
Come on, Jay, and tap in. You good?
Jay Fingers, that's my boy. Oh, he in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, Jay. Pop up in the waiting room. All right. 102 Jams. Is that your local radio station?
Yup. Yep.
Okay, so that's who you was working with.
Yeah, I had a major plug. Shout out to Waleed Coyote. He popping. He's still popping right now. He
I've heard of him. I've heard of him.
Waleed Coyote.
Yeah.
That's my big bro. He the one said everything I got, everything that I done did in my life. He said it in motion. When I told you in my back pocket since I was 12. That's been my brother. He kept telling me like, man, just be patient. Man, Waleed, sign me, man, sign me. Be patient, and it worked out for me.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, Waleed popping. He over there at Empire now. Shout out to them.
Shout out. We got Jay. We gonna add him. He in the waiting room.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay?
What up, fam? What up, fam? I made it, man. I'm up in here, man. I had to come join. Y'all look like y'all was having a gang of fun, man. I had to tap on in, man. What's good, Pablo?
J Fingers.
Yeah, we got Pablo in the building. Yes, sir.
Right.
I'm in here, Jay. We lit.
This my bro. This my bro right here, Danny Girl. This is my bro right here. We done did major numbers.
Yeah, I see. He telling your business. You ain't told us some stuff. See, you didn't tell us about Spain. You didn't tell us about a few things. So he's on the couch telling the business that you didn't tell when you was on the couch.
Hey Jay, I told you about nothing. I gotta tell it all.
Yeah, you gotta tell it all, man. You know, I'm gonna follow back up when I come on. We gonna talk about that when I do my thing. But yeah, man, I just wanted to shout out my boy Pablo, man. Congratulations on the new single. And on the next single. In the next single, you know, we doing big things right now. We connecting Cali in North Carolina, bringing it, merging the sounds together. So, and this is something me and Pablo we've been doing for a long time. So this is kind of like our second time around at bat. So we trying to just knock it out the park this time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pablo. Shout out to Danny Girl for having him on. You know, this is all love right here. I'm digging this.
Yes, sir, bro.
Yeah, we about to chop it up a little bit before the show started. So I was like,
yeah. It's what's up.
That's why the blessing song was so easy because we done been rocking 10, 15 years. That's all.
Yeah. Did you tell her how we put that together?
I knew how long y'all had been knowing each other when he called you J Fingers.
Oh yeah, so that's over a decade.
Long
time. Yeah.
Long time.
He changed his name too, so we both been changing our names, you know, trying to leave the past behind and move forward, you know what I'm saying?
It's just so stuck, like I'm so used to saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I called him today. He like, J Fingers. That's the first thing he gonna yell. So he about the only one that can call me that too.
Right, though.
Right. Yeah, so yeah, man. Yeah, it's good to see y'all on here doing y'all thing.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to jump on here and just shout y'all out, shout everybody out, man, and you know, and let the people know, y'all go download Cruddy Crew Pablo, Blessings. Yeah. It's out right now on all digital platforms. Y'all go download that. Look out for the next single. Hit up his platforms, Pablo, Cruddy Crew, all that. Y'all can come visit me too, J Dees Music.
I'm trying to get Cruddy Crew on the cruise. I told him he got to come perform on the cruise.
That'd be dope. Wait, what cruise though? What cruise you talking about?
So in January,
okay,
Yanni Mommy is hosting a carnival cruise to Mexico. Shout out to Yanni Mommy.
Shout out.
She gave the DMEG artists a chance to perform on the cruise.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm opening it up to the other artists that I know that would like to go.
Shit. Hey, Pablo.
We'll see. I set it up.
That sounds like a deal.
Yep.
I
Please
want to
do.
be there. I want to
My
be there
VP
though.
in the comments, she said that'll be cool. So she with it. Let's go.
Let's
Come
do
on, we
it.
going to
Let's,
Mexico.
Up then. Let's
hey, I want to go.
go with
Let's
Can
it.
I?
go. I'll
All right.
shoot you the information.
That's all I need. Just
Okay.
for we'll
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
going 4 days,
Let's get
man,
it.
on the water. It's finna be lit. I'm taking my
Let's,
artists. They performing.
Hey, you got a call, Jay.
oh, I'm going, man. Hey, real talk. I'm gonna be there.
Andre turning 19 on the cruise, so we celebrating.
Yeah,
So
man.
wait, is this like is this family thing or is this like a artist thing? This business
It's
right here?
it's the actual. Okay, so what she did was it's the actual Carnival Cruise Line. So it's a family cruise line.
Right.
Okay.
But she got us plugged for the club and group
Okay.
events.
Okay.
So
All
she
right.
got us going on a separate little excursion on the cruise.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And we got the club for everybody to go perform.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm
Let's
with it, Pablo. Hey, Pablo, let's go, bro.
I'm
Let's
with
go. Let's go on and get it, man. We go ahead and open up the year. We'll have an album out by that time, I'm sure. So
Right.
we probably have to drop.
By then, I have something done too. Yeah,
You said it's in January?
in January.
Okay, that's bit lit then. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, you got some time.
Right.
Yeah, we got some time. Let's get it.
I'm with that.
Yeah, we got some time.
And this
Yes.
is gonna be a hell of an experience.
Yeah.
This is most of the artists' first time performing on a cruise. It's most of their first time going on a cruise. So this is gonna be
Hey,
fun.
I never been on no cruise.
Hey,
I ain't never.
that water.
Yeah, I ain't never been on that water, man. I don't know nothing about it. But I'll go
Shout
for
out
this.
to the people in the comments, Mr. Jazz, KD, Doc
My bro
Smooth.
Jazz, what's up?
Hi,
Bro?
mommy.
What's up, Doc?
What up, though?
Hey, Danny girl, did y'all chop up the Fleet DJ? I want to, I definitely want to link him up with the Fleets.
Yeah.
I will definitely do that.
I need
Yeah,
that.
we got to get that going.
I will definitely.
Whatever you need from.
I'll holler at Doc and see what we can do and when we can get him on. And
yes, because they showed some love, and I want to definitely drop back by and show them some love, man. And
Right.
And,
he said it's heard. Okay, thank you, Doc Smooth.
That's what's
right
up.
on, Doc. Right on, Doc. Shout out to Doc, man. Shout out Doc Smooth.
Doc Smooth is such good people, man. Like, it's crazy. I've never met nobody and they just like instantly clicked and business got handled so smooth and just like he real good people. He professional.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I love it. I love working for him. I love what we have going in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward to some more stuff with Fleet DJs and Blaze Radio.
All right.
I need that. I need that Fleet DJ. I want that. Like that's the. I seen some footage whenever they was in Raleigh recently. Man, that shit like it was.
Yes, I'm going next year. I'm not missing next year. I don't care what happens. Like this year, it was a little last minute for me and stuff didn't work out. But next year, I will be there. I said I'm not missing another one. That was just
next year I'm gonna be there too, Fleet. I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah.
Hey, so did y'all? Yeah. Hey, did y'all play some music already? Did I miss that?
We played Blessings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I missed that, but I'm gonna go back and catch it up. I'm gonna go back. You know, I hope everybody like that Blessings, man. That's the new one out there. Y'all go download that. Y'all share it too. We got it on YouTube and all that. Y'all go out and share it with your folks. We trying to get this campaign up and going. And thank you, Danny Girl, for just allowing my bro Pablo to grace your platform.
They just
Of course.
out.
Yeah. So I'm glad I ain't gonna be on here too long because I want y'all to get it in. I just wanted to shout out my bro. Shout you out, Danny Girl, man. Much love to y'all. I'm about to tap on out.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Man, you already know it's all love. It's all love, man. We're gonna get back to this work too, bro. You already know we're gonna chop it up.
I'm ready.
Yeah, one love, man. Love y'all, man. And
all right.
Y'all have a good interview. I'm gonna still be tuning in though. I'm gonna go on the Facebook end.
Thank you for tapping in.
Thank you for having me. Thanks. All righty.
All right,
Peace.
Yeah, so excuse me.
Man.
For everybody looking at my background, I know it's a little different tonight. I'm outside because it was so much going on with the heat. I just needed to find the coolest spot that I could sit in, and I found it, and it just so happened to be outside.
Right.
So I know y'all probably hear the traffic in the background, and I'm a little dark, and y'all just bear with me tonight. I had to do something different.
All good.
Still on the couch, but I'm outside.
Facts though.
Man.
Oh, man, that boy Jay, that's a good ass dude right there, man. Really love that brother.
Yeah, Jay, man. He's good people, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So thank you to everybody for tuning in. We ain't done, but I just like to thank my audience. I love having them.
I can't really see it, but whoever, I appreciate whoever tuned in. Check your boy out, man. Pablo, Cruddy Crew Pablo. It's lit, man. Blessings. Appreciate y'all locking in, though.
Yeah, I might play it again because I was over here grooving to that.
Right. No, that's the one. Yeah.
So one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to tell y'all one more time, if y'all have commercials for my show, please make sure that you send them to me. 30 seconds or less, a video. Please make sure that you edit it. And if you shoot it to me, I will play it on the show.
That's dope.
Shoot it. All right, so let's see. I still got comments popping up.
Uh-oh, what are they talking about?
Oh, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. He put the video in the comments.
Okay, yeah. Go check that.
Okay, so let me see what else I got. Let me pull my little notes back up. Yep. I got notes and I got my phone, so y'all bear with me. Okay, I did want to ask you because you mentioned it briefly. How was it working with Kim Gold? How was that?
Oh, Kim was dope, yo. Cause like I say, I'm from here. I'm from High Point, Greensboro, North Carolina. Like it's all the same, and it's like I grew up it's a lot of hoods. It ain't too many millionaires around. I ain't grow up knowing no millionaires. So when I met her, it was that. So it's like two completely different lifestyles. So for that's the major like influence she had on me. But like it was dope. Just to see her lifestyle and see hear her stories of what it took to get to where she was at. Like it was definitely motivating. It was dope being around her.
Yeah,
it was dope.
It is. It's very dope when you can meet people in a different tax bracket.
Yeah.
And they give you a little, inspiration and encouragement, and a little bit of game.
Right. Yeah. It was crazy. So it was difficult work. So I hope she's going
okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pablo. I'm trying to get back to the comments. Brooke wants to know, when are you going to play a show on the West Coast?
Soon as I'm invited.
Oh, well, let's make it happen. I got a couple things coming up. How soon you want to come?
As soon as I'm invited, I'm on the way. You hear me?
How soon you want to come? We could get you here in about 25 days, 20 days.
I could be there in 20, 25 days. Let's get it.
All right. Okay, so Brooke, just to answer your question, look for him at the Cannabis Fest on August 20th. We gonna make that happen.
Make it happen. I'm out there for sure.
We gonna make that happen. Y'all, you hear that, Jay? We gonna make that happen, Jay. The Cannabis Fest.
And I'm gonna come pipe that motherfucker up. I'm gonna pipe it up.
You gonna have fun.
Yeah. What is the Cannabis Fest? What is a lot of smoking and shit going on?
So this is my second annual Fashion, Music, and Cannabis Fest.
Okay.
So we'll be having a fashion show. Last year we had designers come out and showcase lines, but this year we're actually doing a fashion show with designers from across the country. And we have artists that will be performing, and we have it sponsored by Diamond Smokes in Arizona.
For sure though?
Yeah. Shout out to Diamond Smokes and Candyman.
Yeah.
So they'll be coming out, and yeah.
Man, set it up. I'm there, baby.
It's a whole lot of clothes, food, and smoking.
Right. Sound like my type of vibe.
And the food is gonna be good. And next week I will be announcing who the vendors are, because I do have my vendors now. We still have spots for the people that want to be vendors. I will be announcing also who the designers are, so y'all can come out and support, and the artists that will be performing.
Right.
So I'll have all that for y'all next week. And let's get back over here.
That's dope. Definitely be down with supporting that though. I'm with that.
Yeah, it's like, this is literally my most anticipated event of the year.
Right.
I appreciate everybody who's already gotten a ticket. We've sold so far 220 tickets. Yay!
Salute.
And that was double what we did last year, so that's dope. And we're still going. People hit me up for VIP.
Right.
And y'all know, of course, we always had the people that don't get a ticket and just show up at the door. So we expected a nice turnout this year. We had a nice turnout last year. It was a ball of fun. It was peaceful, no drama.
Most importantly.
I like what my homegirl, how she described my event. She said that I have public-private events.
Right.
She said you post them on Facebook with no location. So, you know, that's how that go.
Right.
So, you know.
That's lit.
So
though.
they be public, but they be private. You got to know somebody to get in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
with
yeah,
that,
we had a nice turnout. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
Come out there, smoke it out, turn it up. Yeah.
I'm excited. We have some dope artists coming out this year to support as well. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just excited. I'm excited. Yeah. We have some special guests coming out. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Sound like it. Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the stuff you got coming up.
I'm working on right now. I'm pushing this music full throttle. Like I done based my whole life is based around this music right now. I'm trying to get this music back out there the right way. The music dope. It's a new vibe, new name, new look. You know what I'm saying? And the music is dope. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny how dope the music is. So I'm going full throttle with it.
And how soon can we look forward to the next song? You gonna make us wait?
Nah, a couple more weeks. I'm doing a contest too for the video. I want to get some. I want to showcase some young dancers in the area that do their thing. You know what I mean? Because the beat on the song is so dope. So like I'm gonna do a competition. I'm gonna pay to win. I'm gonna get like the top 3. Come up with a dance for the beat.
Okay. Y'all making me excited.
That'll be a couple weeks. Yup.
I'm excited.
Homeboy like, yo, you gonna do it? Let's do it. And I'm like, could the blessing be good? Like, it's doing good. It's doing all right out around this way. As far as what I'm hearing on the streets, the little bit I hear on the streets. But he like, if you gonna do it, let's do it. That's what the hell I'm finna do. I'm finna do it, and I'm finna go full throttle. No more take a break. I drop a song and fall off the line, get back to the street. But it's like I'm 100% focused on nothing but music right now. So.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I told somebody yesterday. These youngsters, man, they dropping like 2, 3, 4 songs a month.
I know. Gotta keep up with that shit, right?
You cannot drop a song and take a break.
Right. And it'll be like, cause like I said, I was like really caught up. I was really in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
Yeah, it's real life shit going. I wasn't planning it.
Oh, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
But I also remember, like, I used to tell myself when I first got in it, like, you're gonna blow in this shit, you gotta make this your life. Like, you can't try to blow in music and try to hold down a job. It's just gonna take up too much time. You know what I mean? You gotta make it your life. You know what I mean? And like, I done made it my life again. So
listen, before I started teaching artist development, I started doing research on different people in the industry and what their theories were to be successful.
Right.
And the first thing I read was there's no plan B.
You can't.
You're going to be in music. You can't work a job. You can't do anything that's going to distract you from music. And if you have a job, that means you have a plan B.
Yeah. That's going to take too much time away from it.
Right. And they explain to you about your job taking time away from your music and how it's not beneficial and why you're not supposed to have a plan B. And I have not worked a 9 to 5 since 2019.
See what I'm saying?
January 2019. You know what? It was a few things that played a part in that though. One was I was working for an establishment in Las Vegas that I was more than qualified to work at. And I was trying to get a raise, so I was seeking a management position. And I had a management position before, so I knew I was qualified to be there.
Right.
And a non-person of color told me that I wasn't qualified. And it pissed me off so bad.
Right, as it should.
And I said I would never work for a non-person of color anymore. I quit my job, making good money.
Right.
But it wasn't what I wanted to make. And I went and took a job for Danny Boy.
Danny Boy, the producer.
The singer.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
yes.
Danny Boy.
I told Danny Boy, I said, I will work for you for free before I work for another person telling me I'm not qualified.
Right.
And I did work for him for free for a little while. I did.
Right.
But he trusted me enough to let me run his business, and then I was able to put myself on a salary. See how that worked out?
Hell yeah. So what that is?
We was able to get some stuff done. We was able to make some shit happen.
Got to take risks, and see that's what hold a lot of people back. They scared to take this. Like you took that risk of like, man, fuck working for these folk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do my own thing, and it worked out for you. A lot of people scared to take those risks because you can fail some too. That shit hurt like a motherfucker too. But you'll never, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now the reason I was able to take that risk, and now I got to shout out my mama, my grandmama, and my ex-husband.
Right.
I was able to take that risk because I had sat there and I had watched people say the step that they were in before they blew was they lost everything and was homeless. So I literally told my mama, I'm about to lose everything. I need y'all to keep my son for like 6 months because I'm about to lose everything.
Yeah.
I knew what was about to happen.
Right.
But it was like a spot where it was like summertime. He went on vacation.
Yeah.
You know, stuff happened like that. And then it wasn't bad like him being away from me. You know what I mean? But I told him, I said, I'm about to lose everything because I already knew I was going to quit my job. I was going to go work for somebody for free. I was going to start from the bottom, and I was going to make some shit happen. And I was able to do that. So I went from working for a non-person of color, making like $20,000 a year, to working for myself, making twice that. So yeah, I you know.
Yeah, you got to take I take them real folks. Like I was 19 years old. Never in my life been on an airplane. Never in my life been to California. One contest, Wale Coyote, the name we talked about earlier. I won the contest to get a ticket. I got on a plane by myself, 19 years old. Flew all the way to California. I don't know these niggas. They could have, you know what I'm saying? They just ended up being some good dudes though that I ended up knowing my whole life. But like I took that risk though, like I don't know nobody, I don't know the nigga, but maybe it can work out, and it worked out for me. So I'm being encouraging that.
I think I've literally lived my whole life taking risks. And I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, I don't know. I've slowed down since I've gotten older. But literally, I've, like, done things. And I be thinking, like, now, what was I thinking? Like, when I moved to Vegas in 2016, I know I was in a transition because I was going through a divorce.
Yeah.
But moving to Vegas was insane. Because I literally, like, packed up my car and went to Vegas with enough money to be there for 2 weeks.
Right.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I really don't. I made it happen, and I was able to stay for a few years. Right. But I'm just like, what the hell was I? Who packs up and goes to Vegas with $700?
Especially to Vegas, yeah. Hey, I
literally had enough money to pay for a weekly for 2 weeks and to buy some groceries. I was like, who does that?
I got a home Long Beach, did that same, kind of like the same story to Vegas, like. It didn't work out for her. Shout out to her though, cause she bounced back though, but she moved to Vegas from LA and like it didn't work out. She ended up having to go back to LA, but it worked out for her though.
Well, I'm back in LA now. That's another story. I'm back here now, but you know, it's just so funny. Like I never imagined I would have stayed there that long, just leaving like that under some silly shit.
Right.
I was really on some silly shit when I did it. I was on some straight silly shit.
What was it?
I was going through a divorce.
Right.
I wanted to get away from everybody. I wanted to start over. I figured I could go do music anywhere. I had actually narrowed it down to Houston and Vegas.
Right.
And the only reason I didn't go to Houston was because I said I was going to have to drive and it was going to take me 2 days to get there versus me taking 4.5 hours to get to Vegas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I ended up in Vegas because that was the closest place.
Right.
And I just went and said, let's see what happened.
Right.
And, yeah, I was able to make some stuff happen. Shout out to everybody in Vegas that supported me because, yeah.
Out to them.
I met my best friend in Vegas. Yeah.
Need some support though. It definitely take that whenever you taking those type of risks like that. Support is important.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it worked out for you though. You know, you're doing your thing. I'm here to support it 100%.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that supports. I really do. I've heard people say I don't. You know, I don't show my appreciation for the artist. But I really do. I love and appreciate any artist that has ever graced the stage for me, ever allowed me to play their music, because at the end of it all, they don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a show without the artist's music. I don't have a show without the artist's performance. So anybody that's ever touched my stage, whether we talk now or we don't, I appreciate them for ever touching the stage because I still couldn't have had a show without them, you know.
True.
And whatever the personal shit is, that's a whole nother story. You know, like I tell people all the time, you can talk shit about me personally, but you can't say nothing about my business. I'm going to keep it 100 and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm always going to fulfill what I say I'm going to do. Now, at the end of the day, if shit is said and done and then I cuss your ass out, that's something else. Yeah. But, you know, I try to be cool with everybody.
Right. Now, you can't be, especially in this industry. You know how
You can't. And I think that I rub a lot of people the wrong way. But I try to get them to understand. I grew up with people literally being in the industry. My mama, like my mama, she is a stickler for anything music. I'm just gonna say it like that. Anything music. So, you know, even with my shows, I always like my mom watching my shows or listening to my shows. She might have a little bit of criticism or a little bit of advice that she could give me, and I take it because she done did this 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? And then it was interesting because my mama, she don't talk about the stuff she done and who she worked with. And it was interesting going to Vegas, finding stuff out about my mama, running into people that knew my mama. You know what I'm saying? And then that gave me a new respect for her. Because I'm like, dang, she really did do this. And yeah, the stuff that she taught me and the way I act, I'm really not wrong about what I'm doing. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that deal with me, especially my team. Because, woo, yeah. But I rub a lot of people the wrong way.
I feel like that at times too. But it's like I was able to live life on another level than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can't. You mean you can speak on it and think you know, but until you really done it, you don't really. You know what I mean? It's all opinion. So it's like I think by doing that, I came off as a little. I don't know. Some would say cocky. I don't think I was cocky though. I was always myself, but like I feel like sometimes some of the things I say it come off wrong to certain people and cause it. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times you don't get what you want to like support. You might not get as much support, but you think you're showing love to everybody, but you feel like you ain't getting it back. And sometimes I be that though. It's about brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You crazy. So I get that though, but I think it's the Leo in me.
Well, you know, I used to be kind of like laid back about working and like up until working for Danny Boy, I had a problem like designating things and telling people what to do. I used to be real kind of like laid back.
Right.
And then he started telling me, like, you really know what you're doing. Don't let nobody that ain't never did what you did tell you that you can't do what you're doing.
Facts.
And he kind of like instilled some things in me that kind of molded me to how I am now.
All right, yeah, that's some real shit.
And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand or get it, but I'm like, I went through a lot. I've done a lot. I've experienced a lot to get to where I am.
Right,
I've studied. I went to school. I did a lot of things. So it's like, man, you know,
yeah.
I know what I be talking about for the most part.
That's why I love OGs and always have. I was always the young kid with all the older people. They done did before. They done all that advice. I soaked all that.
Okay, so the comments say, can we get a freestyle, Pablo?
Oh, snap. I'm not really, I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to give you it's not really, I'm not the best freestyle in the world, yo. I get in that booth and magic, though. You know, I come up with some very creative music, some dope music that you're going to love, you're going to vibe to, ride to, work out to. You're going to love all the music, and I apologize, but I'm not really the best. I don't know.
You good. You know what? It's crazy because I used to manage an artist, and he would tell me all the time, like, I'm not the best freestyler. I'm not the best battle rapper. Yeah. You know, I don't like to really be put on the spot.
Right. Like, I just don't want to lie. You know what I mean? I got some songs I can play. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But like freestyle ain't you
ain't. They said you got a fire freestyle.
But you know what though? That only reason why I call that a freestyle was because of the style that I took. I took Gucci style on it. That was my favorite rapper at the time when I did that song. I really wrote that song though. It was just one verse though.
Okay.
Right.
He like, don't put me on the spot. Hey, I told you when you come to the couch. I warned you.
I just respect that too. Not like I really sincerely apologize for not being able to. But I don't want to give you I don't want to half-ass you. Like I want you to.
Don't half-ass me. I'd rather you not do it. I'd rather you not do it. Don't half-ass me. I'm gonna talk about you.
Exactly.
In your inbox talking shit.
See, I gotta be smart about that. Like, I may start freestyling, you click up out of here. You don't even want to watch the show no more. Yeah, but I got dope music though. Very dope music.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We gonna take a quick commercial break, y'all, and then we gonna come back. I'm gonna hit y'all with that blessings one more time. It's time to end the show, but before we go, I'm gonna hit y'all with that blessings one more time.
Hit it.
So we gonna take a quick commercial break, y'all. We will be right back.
Hey, this is Steve Wilkos, and if you guys are looking for a great store for adult entertainment, then check out Sex R Us. Samantha Robinson has everything from lingerie to those adult gadgets you can't find anywhere else. So, hit her up.
And we are back. And before we go, yeah, we'll get into his freestyle next time. We coming back. We having him back.
Right, I'll be
back after the cannabis fest so he could tell y'all about his experience.
Right, I'll be better prepared. Yo.
So let me just get into it real quick. So if you would like to show your support for the show or for the artist, you can always Zelle or Apple Pay us at 702-578-6716, or you can Cash App or Venmo DMEG LLC. Please feel free to contact us, Divine Management and Entertainment Group, at dmeg.dbarnes@gmail.com. You can also contact us on our website, dmegllc.square.site. And you can call or text me, 702-578-6716. That is my direct line, y'all. So, yeah, you can hit me up.
Oh.
And we didn't get a chance to play Cash App games this week, but we'll get into it next week for sure. And you can also join us next Wednesday night. And we're going to have DMEG Vice President KD as our special guest. And we're going to get into some shenanigans, y'all. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. We're going to get into some shenanigans. And you never know who's going to tap in on the show. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to have a couple special guests tap in. And we thank y'all for coming out and being with us tonight. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. If you missed the show, you can always catch it again on YouTube. And Pablo, let's get into it one more time. Just the actual video, Pablo.
Yeah, let's do it, yo. Hey, yo, check me out on all platforms, Cruddy Crew Pablo. Let's get it. I appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody checking in with me. Let's get into this video. Yeah. Blessings.
Gone. Oh, they motherfucking ass, boy.
Yeah.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning this lessons tonight. Taking the risk, getting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight.
I'm counting my blessings tonight. I stay fly like I'm catching a flight. I landed, I hop in that foreign, got a bad one on my passenger side. We roll on them blunts and get high. Ooh, she got that ass that I like. Remember them days when we ain't have nothing, now we just living our lives. Now with the sound of my feet, my earrings a quarter a piece. I just get the club is deceased. At the top of my haters beneath. I hop on that plane and it ain't no sleeping. Headed to Spain, I landed the visa. Going through customs, they swiping my visa. They call me Pablo whenever they greet me, yeah. Smelling like Creed, yeah. Bandana got double C's, yeah. Moving them P's, yeah. Rockin' BB's, yeah. This one fuck with me, said I wasn't worth it. Now she see, yeah. I'm in another league, yeah. Big show weed, yeah. Made back riding. I might pull off with the chauffeur. And about that life, so I keep a 40 in my holster. Back said, if you love her, then Dior her. Well, I like it her, so I knock it her. I'm counting her blessings while piping her.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning this lessons tonight. Taking the risk, getting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight. We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Taking the risk, getting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight.
We counting these blessings, no more stressing. Stacking this fatty while rocking Bugattis. If she wanna fuck, I'ma let her. Beep out my drip when I flicker the wrist. On my diamonds gon' glisten the bezel. Pull up my dick like I just took a piss on my wrist. Them stones together. I'ma take off of my hanger to some words they speak a different with language. You see the niggas I hang with, these the same ones that I came with. Still on the block with expensive cars in my hood. Got bitches riding on the hood. We gon' always do it for the hood.
We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Taking the risk, getting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I regret tonight. We counting our blessings tonight. Learning these lessons tonight. Taking the risk. Hitting no bank with the drip in her eye. Another dimension, I'm like, girl, let me confess when I ride. Ooh, I repent tonight.
Hey.
I love that.
Well, thank you for coming out and being on the couch and being transparent with us tonight. I so much appreciate it. And we definitely got to have you back on the couch.
Yo,
And
anytime.
I got your number. So I'm going to send you the information for the cruise and for the Cannabis Fest. We're going to make sure you come to the West Coast.
Let's do it.
And we definitely going to have you back on the couch, though.
Let's do it anytime. I'm with it.
And we're going to break your new song.
Right. Yeah, that's already established. We're gonna do that. We're gonna a couple weeks, so I'll be.
Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, baby.
And y'all make sure y'all tune in next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. And as I tell y'all every week, peace and have a divine night.
For sure.